Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Aftertaste. We think the same, play different games. Since I like to refuse, hope you blink before I do, then pray and pray that you'll go and do it anyway. Hold your breath, I'll make it worth the wait. Hold your breath to your chest and come back and see me. You rubbed the makeup off my neck that I was using to hide the stubble rush I gave myself while shaving. Yes, it's probably a razor thing, but honestly it's harmless and I refuse to let the sensitive skin winnow a blessing. To meet someone like you, with eyes stared as mine is fine. It's no more people things, just to lie here in silence. So we lie here in silence. Yes, we lie here in silence. Yes, there's no more people things, just to lie here in silence. Hold your breath, I'll make it worth the wait. Hold your breath to your chest. Come back and see me. Hold your breath to your chest. Come back and see me. I don't wanna confuse you for fulfillment. I don't want to wonder what our love is. I might be the one to cause you trouble. I've been asking questions you don't want to know. I wonder if I'm here just so I'm not alone. It's painful, but I might as well say sorry. I surrender, let me go. I don't have love to give you more. Enough of my energy. I told the truth, so set me free. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. Blame it on me. Blame it on me, girl. Blame it on me. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. I've been making plans that don't include you anymore. My heart wants to stay, but I don't know what for. I can't have it always thinking for me. Land of the free and the home of the brave.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other.
Just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Bybee. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Popped up left side. Ramirez settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. The White Sox leave 1, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Jesse Schultz. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for two. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
On the ground. Over to first, and Ramirez is set down. Third out, and that ends the frame. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin
Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Bybee back to work. That one way inside. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down. Andrew Vaughn now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Eloy Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Fry. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And a good eye there. Second inning here, no score. In the air to left center, DeLoach in position, and there are 2 outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Zach Deloach. A wind in the pitch. Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Max Stassi, batting with one down, takes a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting. The second
Now the number 2 hitter, Lennon Sosa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Singled and stole a base his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Way inside. Gets away. To the plate. And he's out. That's the third out. So 1 left for the White Sox. And we are still scoreless. Here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Laureano comes up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch, not close, up high. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kwan stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Doubled his first time up. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Shoemaker on to second. They get 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
New inning getting started. Now here is Dominic Fletcher. Bybee back to work. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Moncada takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And he pumps it a strike. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. The bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That's inside. And that is ball 1. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Fly ball center field. Fletcher on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man at second with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, David Fry. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ramirez on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn. That's in for a strike. Vaughn, in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Bounce to third. Throws it away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for them.
At the belt and fires. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. Strong flashes the leather on the running catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Out there to center. Straw has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is... We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Ryan Rocchio. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back. Second base.
Stepping up.
Andre. Jimenez.
For the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. In there at the knees for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2-2.
Man at first, 1 away. That's down and in.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Stephen Kwan in the on-deck circle. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And that's in the dirt. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rocchio at second. Laureano on at first with 2 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's going to be Josh Naylor. Wouldn't chase that time. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 left for the Guardians, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Braden Shoemake. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Righty delivers.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Lennon Sosa, 1 for 2. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one not close, and the count 1-2. The punch out there, 2 away now. And now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Back here in White Sox going with a new arm, Touki Toussaint. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! In the air, left field. And he can't make the play.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Fry in the box now, takes strike 1. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch went too far. That time it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Bo Naylor now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty to the plate.
That's bullshit.
Brian Rocchio on deck for the Guardians. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And that skips in the dirt. Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. Full count now. Andres Jimenez next to bat for Cleveland. So now 3-2. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and that's the inning. Guardians lead 1. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite. Barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Sheets stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Vaughn at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a curve misses outside. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. That misses. And a full count now. Out towards right center field. Laureano trying to get there. He's got it. And that is that. Here in Cleveland.
For the Guardians.
The left-hander on now, Shane Drohan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 71.
The wind of the pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And now the lefty. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one down the line, and foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one catches the corner for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The center fielder,
Down the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw. That one missed. And a curve is down and in. 2 outs. Bounced out to short. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. And we're back for the top of the 8th. Eloy Jimenez now. The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next for Chicago, Zach DeLoach. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Line, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Bybee is done. And is he? New pitcher now, Nick Sandlin.
number 52.
Next stat, White Sox making a move for pinch hitter, Luis Robert.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Braden Shoemake steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. That one hooked foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Lennon Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. Sandlin goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Strike 1.
0-1.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Clips the corner, strike 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
On the mound now, Trevor Steffen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And next to him for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's in there.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2. Moncada off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Strong sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Now into the ball game on defense, Martin Maldonado.
Now catching, number 15, Martin Maldonado.
Davey Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 64.
And he deals.
Davey Garcia.
Naylor at the plate now. That's ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings and chases a low one there.
One ball, one strike.
The Guardians down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry.
Fry.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Maldonado down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. White Sox 4 and the Guardians no. We go to the 9th, and now the DH. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eli Morgan up and throwing. Karinchak warming up as well. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped but foul. Two and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Zach DeLoach steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. White Sox 4 and the Guardians nothing. Last pitching change here, Steven Wilson.
Now pitching for Chicago. Number 36, Steven Wilson.
The pitch. That misses.
Ball one.
Ball one. Just missed. 2-0. And that one cutting but missing.
One strike.
Down low. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. And that one fouled off.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love him.
Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him,
The
kid.
second baseman, Andres.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
All one's the count.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That one just misses the outside corner. 1-2 to count. And that's in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to short. Sends it over to Sheets. Now only one out remaining. Here's Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever, and ball one. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one inside. 2-1. At the belt and fires. This could end it. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there.
So they bring on the veteran, Johnny Brebbia.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Kwan in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. Way inside. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take game one of the series on the road.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex. Yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco. Ay, Chucky, cara linda, a veces media. Tu gato te dejó salir en la disco. Que rookie. Maneja la se vio el debajo de la. No se tarda. Siempre dulce, nunca sabe amarga. Voto al novio, prefiere estar soltera. No se, nunca se queda afuera. Siempre con lo de cartera. De la hija fue la primera, Hoy yo me escapo y me invento un plan como el Chapo. Ella quiere amarrarse de Carolina con Natoyo, que falle dudoso. Esta noche ando peligroso. Ella no es mi esposa, pero el esposo. Y yo, ay,
Wow, baby.
hoy yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco.
Ay, estoy bien loca con la nota en high. Ay, hoy yo no llego a casa de mi mai.
Amo el momento, buena nota. No me responsabilizo cuando me explota. Voy pésimo con una gota. Y si esto fuera Viña del Mar, ya tengo todas las gaviotas. Una que se va y otras bendiciones que llegan. Hoy quiero una que lo mueva como Mega. Aquí mi gata no se riega. Se monean, pero no me matan como Mega. Necesito más tiempo del que tengo. Ya todo me aburre y con nada me entretengo. Bajando la sin dividendo. No viven su vida y yo los entiendo. Miren de los bleachers, mi es de metiche. Quiere que me encapriche pa' que me la. Hace tiempo le pagué el switch. No es que sea biche, es que prefiero que berrinche.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertarle en otra cama que no sea la mía y mandé a mi ex.
Ay, con Leano, Raúl y Bray. Ay, vamos pa' la cama, dime qué hay.
Ey, no te quites, no te quites, no te quites. Somos los Callaway.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más voy haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. No es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocios, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrion. Baby, hermanos me piden stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Now a chance for Braden Shoemake.
Braden Shoemake.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway in Cleveland. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him. And there's one down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And the righty deals. Way high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Eloy Jimenez getting ready to hit.
Jimenez.
They say you went. 2 outs. Base is empty. That one out to right. Laureano sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. White Sox nothing. Guardians coming to bat. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Jairo Iriarte. And Singy, a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Making his debut here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level. And this is a great chance for him to prove himself.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
High fly ball, shallow right field. And he can't make the play.
Got a feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
Digging in, Miles Straw. And that clips the inside corner. Kwan on at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
There's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at second. Nobody out. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one inside. And it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning. And on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Josh Naylor, and Cleveland on top 1-0. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses there. 1-1. That to right. DeLoach has this one sized up. DeLoach pulls it down.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the DH, David Fry. Hitless at 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Bo Naylor will hit next. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. Safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended it through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Brian Rocchio. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
In the air, left side. Benintendi hustling after it. Hauls it in after a long run. Out number 2. So the rookie has had a rough time in the first inning of his debut. Not how he or the organization were hoping this day would go for him.
Well, the spotlight is on you when you're on the mound, and you can't hide from it. So I'm sure he's been feeling a lot of pressure leading up to this start. So let's see if he can settle in at all, though. Maybe he can bounce back and get some outs for him.
Lined into right. DeLoach makes the grab. And that is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Guardians 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Robert. Bieber back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. And a foul ball. Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And he grounds one to the right side. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. Laureano comes up to hit. And a foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Lopez tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Straw, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
On the ground to first, Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Zach DeLoach. Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that one is in for a strike. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Next one is off the play. And the count is 2 and 2. Righty delivers. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Here goes the runner. Pitches low. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Now 1-1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air center field. Straw getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Next to hit, Braden Shoemake. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. The White Sox lead 1. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 count.
Stays alive. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Can't get there, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fry in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Shoemake. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here in Cleveland, now the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Jimenez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now the count is even. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now it's Luis Robert. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. That's in there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Rips one to right. Laureano makes the grab, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan Rocchio. And here it comes. Right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Andres Jimenez. In for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side. Vaughn takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The right fielder. Bravo.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Laureano now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch is in there, and that is strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
In the air, out towards left center. Robert tracks it down for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Benintendi to the plate.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Bounced up the middle. Roquillo slings to first, and Benintendi is out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Deloach batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lopez in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a little roller right side. Toss to Naylor, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter.
The left fielder, Stephen Wall.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ball one low.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the 1-0. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Left-hand batter waits.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat, found a way to win the battle.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Straw up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Pickoff move to first. Kwan back in standing.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And a pitch. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Iriarte checks the runner. Kwan gets back easily. And that's disengagement number 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jack. Naylor, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking.
Double steal. Ground ball to the right side. And Ramirez is set down.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And up. Next for Cleveland, David Fry.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Base is full, 2 gone. Tanner Banks on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Bases loaded, 2 down here in the second game of the series. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 1-2 here. Got him swinging. 3 left for the Guardians as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Martin Maldonado.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. Straw has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Braden Shoemake. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan makes the grab on the run. So up next, Paul DeYoung. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man at second here with 2 away. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Laureano grabs it on the run. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Guardians 4 and the White Sox 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
As the lefty gets to work. On the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Right through there for a strike. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And that just misses. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, second
Andres
baseman,
Jimenez will hit next.
Jimenez.
Foul ball there.
Now
So
playing
coming
fourth-
into the game now
Number
on
50.
defense, Lennon. Sosa, he's in at shortstop. One down, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number
Here's
10.
Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
Chopped left side, and he grabs it foul. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Around first, heading for 2. Throw into third. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's the strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Runner at third. 2 away. Got him looking. That ends the inning. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Guardians 4 and the White Sox 1. Luis Robert now. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And he deals. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Barlow. Henches also getting ready. Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox trailing by 3. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Benintendi.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Zach DeLoach. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Lopez.
And the batter now, Nicky Lopez. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan snags it on the run. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Here's new pitcher for the White Sox, Steven Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Steven Wilson.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And that's outside. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't. Get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
At the plate, David Fry. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. That's to third. DeYoung throws to first in time. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Barlow. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Martin Maldonado. And delivers outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase appears to be getting loose. Henches, the lefty, warming up as well. Hit in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. And now the shortstop, Lennon Sosa. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 is the count.
Good eye in that spot. The Guardians leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. He goes down looking. Back here in Cleveland, and here is Bo Naylor.
He's hit for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. That's a little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. DeYoung makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter. The
And at
second
first, Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And a curve is down and in.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
To short, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, Guardians 4, and the White Sox 1. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one at triple digits.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. This one in the air. Naylor gets under it. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Benintendi.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump and gat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. The Guardians even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
my engine. Chillin' the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Lots of laws and jackers could get too quick to be taken.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And this feels good. You see it. I'm listening to the mental show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Your couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a no. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony, you know. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what y'all think man enough. Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough, but the people keep saying big trucks and wheels. Dominican bras is cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Get out, come on. Copy my style. Big dough walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So good. We make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop frontin'. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's the grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. I sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs. Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again,
You
girl.
make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my name Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today. Tristan McKenzie.
Leading off the
Well, just a
afternoon for the White
three-pitch
Sox.
mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Luis Robert.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And a curve misses outside. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike. And the righty deals. Up and in. And that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he does.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Batting first, the center fielder, number 7.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher, leading the AL in batting average. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Checks over to first. Back safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. First and third, 1 down. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. His second homer of this series, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here is Moncada. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Two. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Benintendi.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards left center. Kwan heads after it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Luis Robert with the homer here. It's now 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Flexen. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And it's in there, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Flexen throws to first. Kwan dives back in safely. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground, right side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Jose Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Kwan on second. Strong at first with no outs. Ripped to third. Off balance speed. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Righty delivers. Center field. And the inning is over. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now.
The right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
McKenzie back to work. Jimenez in his 6th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Bounce to the left side. And quickly one away in the 2nd. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air to left down the line. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Max Stassi. To third, Ramirez. Sends it across to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Inside, and it hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And now it's Esteban Florial. Right through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one is upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the dirt. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And there's a ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a 1-run game.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Kwan stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Braden Shoemake. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Andrew Vaughn now. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And here it comes. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Off balance feed, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Luis Robert now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. And a base hit into right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Kwan hauls it in to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy, the wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Misses off the plate, and the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. That one missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Hard hit to third. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
David Fry getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's the strike. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Eloy Jimenez now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. On the ground to third. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Nicky.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. Fly to left his first time. That's in for a strike. And a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Quan settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brian Rocchio. Flexen back to work. On the ground, right side. Lopez throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Singled and scored his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one the other way. Vaughn steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's down and in. And a strike in there. And that one hit to first. And that's just foul. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Wide throw, and it gets away.
That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there and just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way.
2 outs with a man at third. Estevan Florial digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. And a pitch.
Stassi.
Right through there for a strike. Stassi, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Back to the top of the lineup, Braden Shoemake steps to the plate for the White Sox. Stassi leads off second with nobody out. Hit in the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. James Karinchak getting ready to go. Sandler getting cranked up as well. Hit hard, base hit. Stassi on his horse coming home. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they're up by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. And that's in for a strike. Man at first, one away. And it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Straw has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one finds its way through. The throw in. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tristan McKenzie gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher in the game, Xavier Curry.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now Yohan Moncada. And the slider just misses. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. upstairs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on the way. Andrew Benintendi waiting for a turn at the plate. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Struck him out looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Austin Hedges now. The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Benintendi makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two down, nobody on.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1-1 now. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Luke behind second, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Guardians go down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back now at Progressive Field. Benintendi up here.
Number 23, Andrew.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Into center. Straw getting an angle on it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And that one upstairs. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez now at the plate. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. So they back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning, and a pitch. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fry, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Grounder might be 2. The flip over to Lopez 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. Curry back to work. Just missed. Misses inside. 2-0. Here's a strike. That one in there across the letters. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So the batting order turns over. Braden Shoemake digs in now. Hit on the ground might be 2. Arias tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Andrew Vaughn, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that one clips the corner. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And we're back, ready to. White Sox going with a new arm, Shane Drohan. He's been so good against lefties.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 71. James
The wind of the pitch.
Drohan.
And that's too high.
Counts 1-0.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now Esteban Florial. At the belt and fires.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Austin Hedges stands in.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The 1-0. And that one missing low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Jimenez stands at first with one out. Double play ball to second, and that one handled. The throw to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 5 and the Guardians 2. And welcome back.
Off for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
To the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
This to center field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it's...
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save, Hedges too late. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a curve misses outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Yohan Moncada. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. One run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak.
I think it's got to be a little tough. Coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jimenez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Liner staked at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan. In the air, left field, down the line. Drops into the glove. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2. Now into the game, Zach DeLoach. He'll be out in left field.
Number 31.
Matt Foster gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foster, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
just missed. And that one's a little bit low. Counts full, 3-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Moncada fires to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Guardians fail to score. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set to start.
For the White Sox, the catcher, Max Stassi.
To ninth in this one. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And he deals. And ball 1. Swings and misses. And 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Jimenez. The throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25.
2 outs,
Andrew
base is empty. And
Vaughn.
here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a strike on the outside edge.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one ripped. Florial ranging back. Get out of town. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. White Sox add one on the solo shot. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter,
Tanner Banks takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground is short. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
the batter number 4, shortstop,
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio.
First pitch just misses. That's a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside
Now
corner
batting,
for that backwards
first
K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Arias stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. And another ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him. And that'll do it.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 8 hits. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you,
Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. If I ask, would you say, wanna be the last girl up at your place? You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything things you want me to do. Don't need to sit down and talk. Already know what you are. Plastic on the floor, but it ain't from me. I'ma go to the place that I'd rather be. You could keep trying to explain to me. There's so many ways you could say to me. You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything I never want. Whatever wanted.
is sponsored by elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I look at the guy out here, self-defense, baby. He got some money. Freddie. Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world, get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up.
Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even gon' no prenup. Plan a Mr. Peanut. Got chia. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. Splash, all I'm gonna pay you. I called her, I guarantee you. My whole eyes is zebra. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. Peep how I live, think I got 3 wishes. And